I have visited every attraction in the Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area, and these are the top 5 most overpriced attractions in my opinion. Before I give you my list, go ahead and in the comments tell me an attraction that you've been to that you might think is worth the money or one that you do not think is worth your money. All right, these are my top 5 in no particular order. Number 1 is going to be Sky Ranch. I get a local discount. I'm okay with paying that, but if I had to pay full price for what they have to offer now, I would not be happy with what I gave. Now, I will say they're doing a 2-day pass now, or maybe it might even be 3 days. I do think if you visit all 3 days, then it is worth it, because each day you do get to ride on their new swing ride, go on the chairlift, and kind of experience that. It's kind of a nice way to wind down in the evening. And their food is good. So, you know, it kind of depends on if you plan to go 3 days in a row or just one. Next up, in a similar fashion, is gonna be the Sky Bridge in Gatlinburg. This is like a tourist trap, one-stop shop if I've ever seen one. It is so expensive, over $30 a person to go up a chairlift and walk across a bridge where you get some really nice views of trees. You can get better views of Gatlinburg by driving up the parkway into the like the overlook and see all of Gatlinburg in the mountains. Okay, there is a glass. The bridge is cool. It is cool, but when you look down, you see trees. When you look out, you see trees. It's not. If it were like $15, maybe $20, but $35? No. They need to put more up there. No. All right, number 3 is going to be the Wax Museum. People, this is a little controversial. I just don't think it's worth the money, especially if you have kids. Now, if you like cheesy little attractions like this, you're gonna love it, okay? The wax figures are funny to look at. It's a good fun time if you go into it knowing it's gonna be cheesy and like, haha. Like, my husband and I plan to go on a date here just to like, for the goofs and gaps, right? Not because we want a serious experience. I would never take my children because they will just run through it, okay? And then yeah, to me, not worth the money. Number 4, this pains me because it has a soft spot, but the Jurassic Park boat ride is like over $20 a person now. If it were $10, I'd be like, go do it just for the laughs, okay? Even still, if you're willing to blow that money, go do it for the laughs, but it is not, you're not getting Universal level animatronics or type of ride, okay? It is, it's questionable, but it has a soft spot in my heart, okay? Because I looking for the new animatronics that have failed every year that I go, okay? And last but not least is going to be Xperia, which is in Tanger Outlets. It's expensive. Sometimes you can get a Groupon, not always. This is like really fancy AI, sorta. You're just watching screens. You're walking through different rooms and watching screens of ocean animals interacting. Again, if it were cheaper, sure, great. If you love the ocean and you love animals, you might enjoy it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. At the end, you color. At the end, you're trapped in a room coloring. Just wasn't for me, okay? Just not for me. All right, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you'd like to see my top 5 attractions that I think are worth the money, and I will talk to you all soon.